what is going on? Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down. Welcome to the Top 4 podcast. My name is Peter. I'm a McLaren FC. Yes, people, I am world champion, both constructors and drivers. That's the only reason you're getting McLaren propaganda from now to the end of the season. That's what I'm going to say, guys. I am an Arsenal fan, of course. I'm joined by Oscar, a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm glad you have things to prop, because I have nothing to prop this week. I have nothing to celebrate this week. Nothing to be proud of. Nothing to shout about. All right. It's just another week for me. The one thing I'm happy is that the Top 4 podcast will do what it does best and bring to light the cases that need to be addressed. So get ready. This is going to be a bumper episode. Get ready, guys.
We're joined by AD, a Liverpool fan.
Dead man walking. You've done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake. And I can't allow. On this slot, you're gonna pay. There's no forgiveness this time. You're gonna pay. Awesome. Matching.
Joined by Robinho, Manchester United fan, live from Molyneux.
Just got 90 minutes to get through this nonsense. Let's go.
You got 9 minutes to get through this nonsense.
90.
Oh, I heard
9. All right.
Oh, I heard 9. I heard 9. Oscar, I think we can get straight into the proceedings. Is there any comments to start things off before we get to the big stuff?
Guys, a bit of a surprise here. We only have one comment. Oh no, another one has just come in. Oh, they're all flooding in now. Shout out to the guys in the comments. Shout out to the Top 4 podcast listeners. First of all, we have David. He says, "Big up Top 4 podcast. Hope everyone on the weekend. I hope everyone had a weekend on the weekend. Big up that. Yeah,
I hear it.
He got 44 points on FPL. Blessed. What did your teams get in FPL? Do Newcastle have goal of the season now?
In terms of, so guess what? I'll say this. Midweek, I had 100 points. Midweek.
Gangster.
And you know what's funny? I captained Jack Grealish. He wasn't even like my top scorer.
Wait, what?
I said, what?
What's happening there?
Captaining Jack Grealish is a punt.
Hey, he bagged. What do you want from me?
I mean, you took a punt.
What do you got to do?
I fantasy is quite meaty today. I need Brian and Buemo to get me. I need a hat trick from him. Robin, can he deliver?
You should be asking Strad Larson.
I like Strand Larson, but no.
Can he deliver that?
Don't do this. I know you United boys like to do this. Pity poor me, my team is so bad. But Wolves are atrocious. Okay, so we will see after 9 minutes. We'll see after 90 minutes.
You know what, you guys? I'm even more convinced now than ever before that Wolves will stay up. I'm the maniac in the room. Wolves will stay up this season. I'll tell you.
What's that based off?
The fact that they will sack the manager
again.
Yeah. They'll go again. They'll sack the manager again.
What? And get who?
I don't know who they'll get. I can't go that far into the weeds of it. But I just see them going again, getting in another manager, steady the ship, if you will. Because remember, Vitor Pereira came in after Gary O'Neill when it was sinking. You know, but there is some stats from the Wolves that I will bring up later on.
How about this stat? They've won 0 out of 15. How about for a stat?
Yeah.
They've not won a Premier League game, and their Christmas lights up around London. What stat could Peter possibly give us?
No. It's not in terms of it's not like positive for Wolves.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Soundman David in doing the Lord's work. Am I sounding better now? Am I sounding a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it sounds clearer now. Now your mic's in. Yeah, Pete, man, it's a bit of a howler from you. You're having a lot of technical issues lately.
A lot?
Yeah,
man.
Says the one that was,
it feels like every week we're telling you to turn on your mic. It feels like
Pete, would you go that far?
Would I go what far?
Yeah, well, are you having a howl every week? That's what they're saying.
Listen, says the guy to my left was from Tripoli. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants to come from me for my technicals.
Look, if you were solid,
obviously I don't know any. Obviously, bear in mind, yeah, the mic on my side shows that it's on and it's talking. Obviously, I can't hear how I sound.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. You're moving like Vicario there. Miraculous Miri says, "Good evening to the greatest football podcast on air on a Monday night when I need to remember the last time a player had a crash out like Salah. Was it Drogba? Huh? When did Drogba crash out like that?
The Barcelona game, I'm assuming.
Oh, that's a different type of crash out. Yeah,
I guess the one people said is Rooney when Rooney handed in the transfer request in October or whenever it was.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh! How did you miss?
Yeah, Ronaldo.
What's going on at Molyneux there, Robinho?
Dalot, one-on-one, cleared. Like the whole back line of Wolves finished, right? I'm thinking, right, this is 1-0.
The minute 7.
Literally, yeah. Like literally, he's had all the time in the world and he's missed.
Who's missed?
Dalot. Who'd you expect?
What's Dalot doing with a one-on-one? If that's what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah. So what was it a corner? Was it
No. So the ball came from the back. The ball came from the back. That should have been I could say from the goalkeeper. Basically, the ball came from the back. It went over the top from United's half, and Wolves were asleep. And honestly, it should be 1-0 already.
Wait, and your right wing back was on the other end of it?
Yep.
Fair enough.
No, but he's playing left wing back, just letting you know.
Uber everywhere says big up AD, aka Jason Punchin.
Hey, yo.
Jason Punchin.
He's in Cyprus. Well, last time I checked, he was in Cyprus.
What, still kicking ball?
And to be fair, this was years ago. This was like 3 years ago. Probably not normal.
I was going to say.
Probably not normal.
And then lastly, he's got a question of the day. What is the worst Premier League kit from any team ever? That's a tough one.
There's a couple, but can I tell you what I saw Wednesday night at the Emirates?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you have seen Brentford's away and third kit. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. One of them's brown. They wore it against Sunderland away on the opening day of the season. I said, that's a kit I don't like. And then the other one is they have like a claret and light blue kit with salmon trim, according to them.
Oh, what?
Horrendous. Oh, I feel like I've seen it.
That pink.
Yeah, you heard me. Salmon, they called it.
That's repulsive. Get that out of the way. I don't want to see that.
Guys, Google Brentford's away and third kit this season. It's horrendous.
Away kit's
sorry?
Brentford's away. I'm looking at their away kit now. It's not that bad.
25, 26.
No, Peter, you've done them a disservice, man. It's not.
Brentford.
Yeah, overegged it there.
Oh no, third. Let's type in third because that's the away kit.
Oh, that's
oh no, this is horrific. That's disgusting. Type in third, of course. That's the away kit that we saw. Type in third.
So the brown kit is not the worst. The blue kit is disgusting.
The brown kit is ugly. What are you talking about?
No, it's not that bad.
It's bad, but like it's not. When we're talking about the worst, it's not.
It's by far the worst kit in the league.
Remember Tottenham's brown kit in like 07? That was nasty. They were playing that. Yeah, was it not 07?
They had a brown kit in 07.
Oh, Peter don't know ball. Oh, we got him.
I don't watch Tottenham, Oscar. I don't watch that filth.
It was okay. Yeah, I've just googled it. It says
even recently they had a horrible like grey brownish kit.
Actually, I can't lie. Looking back at it, actually looks kind of cold still.
All right, Big D. I said looking back at it.
Hey yo.
There's so much.
Hey yo.
Shout
out to Dean. That is a pause of a name, by the way.
No, but even he took it off. Even he had to cancel
What
that.
What did he call it now?
Dean Olotte. What? ALT.
Oh, is it? He went full government name.
Yeah, better than big. That's crazy. That was crazy even back then. Even like 2012, that was max.
It was
Nah,
crazy.
come on. I never ever put it together.
I never thought about it like that.
With an EP looking back. The EP looking back is hilarious.
Branded, bro. Merch, everything.
Big B looking back is crazy behavior.
That's some mind games, you know.
I said it's some mind games.
If you don't know, get to know. Oh, no.
Yes, man.
I know you were meant to come down that day.
What day? Who, me?
Yeah. He done a music video. It was me, David Duke. You were meant to come, but there was something wrong with the trains that day. So you didn't.
Was it the barbecue thing?
No, it was another one. Another one. In South Bermondsey, but anyway, yeah, I digress.
Okay. Say no more.
Yeah, we have digressed.
South Bermondsey. Hey yo.
What's it called? Somebody did mention the Man United zebra kit. That was horrific scenes.
Yeah,
I like that kit. I actually like that kit.
Yeah,
I like that kit.
Shall we get into the first game of the weekend to talk about? There's so much drama into the airwaves. I'm so glad my team has dodged the first headline of the show, because we have to.
Oh, you definitely dodged it.
We dodged the biggest bullet because we have got things happening at Ellen Road. I tell you what, Ellen Road, rocking ground, absolutely bouncing. Right, Liverpool, Leeds United 3, Liverpool 3. In what was called a blockbuster of Premier League. That was prime Barclays. If you go back to the days of Mark Viduka and Harry Kewell, that's where it took me back to. AD, Liverpool, they got a point. Of course, they were winning the game. They would have loved to see the game out. The result is probably not the story on this weekend because of what took place for 7 minutes in the mix zone, where your mate Mohamed Salah basically just let the shotty blast. What's your thoughts on it?
Oh, he let off a pipe bomb. I haven't seen a pipe bomb like that since the summer of 2011. He went rogue. He literally. But first of all, what do they call it? Is it a mix zone?
Yeah.
So he's found himself in a mix zone, right? But he must be seething. He's literally walks up to the first dudes he sees with a camcorder, or what would you call it, a recorder. He literally walked to the why for that, but he walked to the first guy with a dictaphone that he saw. He didn't care if he had any accreditation. I don't know who you are, and he just let it rip. That was a full blown. I haven't seen a diss track like that since EFA. Jay-Z's still recovering now. And bro, like he just let it rip. And initially, when I saw it, I was disgusted.
Were you?
I was disappointed. I was let down because I just think it's just when you like to see your players conduct themselves a certain way, isn't it?
Sure.
And I think for me, I sort of looked at it through quite a micro sort of lens, and I sort of thought to myself, no, you know what, I don't like. I think Arne Slot, to be fair, and let's get this right? Mo Salah's thrown that guy underneath the 17-15 to Basildon. Let's like he's dashed them under the train. Let's get that right. And I do feel sorry a little bit for Arne Slot, because I do think that there are a lot of factors and a lot of situations he has to manage in addition to the football side. The blend of profiles, the outlay we spend. The squad is not necessarily as balanced as it maybe could be. But then I sat down and I woke up. I sort of slept on it. I woke up and I thought to myself, hang on a minute. I kind of hear what Mo Salah's saying. And don't get me wrong, he's an egotistical maniac. But that's why he won us the league last year, and that's why he's been burying goals year after year after year after year after year, because he thinks he's that damn good. He's the man. Don't tell him about football. He is football. He is Mr. Liverpool at the moment, and in essence, he feels, and rightly so, and there's rightly so. He feels like there are certain people at the club. It's a bit annoying because I feel like if you let off a pipe bomb like that, at least give us a bit of like. It's way too cryptic. Who's someone that doesn't want you at the club, because there was a hesitance to give him the bag. There was, and I think when you look at his age, and when you look at the metrics, when you look at sort of all the analytic data stuff, it's totally against the FSG model to give a 33-year-old a two-year contract on 425 racks a week. It is. So I think that he thinks that there's certain people at the club that done it begrudgingly, and I think it got to the point where last season it was so phenomenal, we simply couldn't afford to let him go. And I think his form forced the club into a decision I don't think they necessarily wanted to take. He mentions broken promises. I don't necessarily know what that means. Maybe I don't know what that means. Playing time, because I think it's deeper than Salah missing a week of football. I really do. I think it's deeper than that. At first, I thought, you egotistical maniac. You've been horrific. By the way, Mo Salah, you've been horrific this season. Yeah, you're my hero. Like you've ride or die for 8 years, but let's have that right. Your form has been diabolical, has been downright deplorable, and you deserve to get benched. Absolutely, no questions asked. But I think it's deeper than that. And little comments in the press. You know who you think you are? How dare you mention Jacob Murphy and Mo Salah in the same sentence? What do you mean you ain't got a profile like Jacob Murphy? Are you mad? It's like, remember when David Moyes was making Rio Ferdinand watch videos of Phil Jagielka? It was given that kind of flavor. But it's really messy and it's really nuanced. How is this going to age in the next 2 years, 4 years, 10 years? It remains to be seen. But it really is messy, and I think it's unfortunate that we've come to such a crossroads.
That's intense, guys. That's intense. Anybody got any thoughts on the whole? Who's team Slot and who's team Salah? Who's team Slot for starters? Wow. Talk to me, guys. Why are you all team Salah?
I'm not on either of these teams. I'm a free agent. I'll be real. I think
I'm an agent of chaos. I am loving this.
Yeah. I cannot sit on I was gonna say something crazy. I'm not on team Arne Slot because I just feel like you kind of allowed this to happen, and I don't think it's an equal and opposite reaction. However, I do think if you're going to bench your best player, your star player, your locker room leader or something like that, then you have to communicate with that person. Like, you have to give them extra care and attention and let them know, like, yo, I'm pulling you out for this game. Let me just see who I can run on the right wing. Let them get a bit of confidence, and then we'll bring you back into the team. We'll engage you back in. And the part of that Salah statement that stuck out to me the most was the fact that he said the relationship between him and the manager had broken down. So that is where it's on a Slot to manage that and conduct that. Now, when it comes to Mohamed Salah, I think he has every right to feel annoyed about being dropped, but like he's been a bit of a diva, man. He's been a bit of a diva. I can't lie. Yeah. He doesn't have the right to throw, because I agree, he's thrown Arne Slot under the bus, and basically just like aired out dirty laundry. That's exactly what he's done. He's aired out dirty laundry. Nobody needs dirty laundry. It's bad, but it happens within all clubs. It happens within all companies. There are disagreements that go on, and to act as though him being dropped was like the headlines of Liverpool's losses was Mo Salah. It's like, no, they weren't. Like, Van Dijk was getting called out by flipping Wayne Rooney. Every time, Konate's been making hell of mistakes. Slot called out Konate this week. You know what I mean?
He said he's at the scene of the crime. I said, okay.
No, guys, did you see Saturday? He's got a loaded gun. He's got a smoking gun in his hands. Every crime thing is there. Man. So basically, like that. But you're gone.
Basically, he said. Basically, it's that there's this idea that Salah was the prime scapegoat. I don't like. It wasn't that. Like people were talking. Florian Wirtz has been cooked to high heavens. Like, so I don't know, man. I'm just not. I'm not all the way there. I'm not all the way there. I get him being annoyed at being dropped, but the vim of the statement is a bit too much.
I'm like Oscar. I'm not on either side. I'm enjoying the last 24 to 48 hours that's been happening. But with Salah, I get his grievances more because there've been games where he's just not been brought on at all. I get not being I get being dropped, but not being brought on at all. It's just the way it's like, okay. I think that's where his promises, quote unquote, has come from, because when you give a man that amount of money and that amount of time, you expect to be starting, you expect to be the main guy, so on and so forth. And some people, once they see that amount of money, do just like, you know what, I don't really care if I play or not. But he cares about his football, he cares about what he does. And what's going on with Liverpool, I'm pretty sure he cares about it so much that he wants to do something to stop the rot. So when he's not brought on, or when he's like given minimal time and he hasn't have enough time to make an impact, yeah, I can see the frustrations. Does he need to go to Norwegian TV? No. But it's happened, and now we have to see the consequences of that. I am a bit surprised that the club went again with the manager. I thought they would go Salah for Arne Slot, but again, you have put time and effort into picking that manager, and this is FSG's said like this can't run at the club, which is a fair thing. So,
well, it sounds like that. It sounds like the club have taken him off, and then it's supported by Arne Slot. That's the way I read that on Sky today. The way that it was like, I mean, the funny thing about today, when there was breaking news that Salah has turned up to training, I thought, brilliant. Breaking news that a player who plays for Liverpool, who's a forward, is trained every single week this season, is in training today. Shock horror. Then it dawned on me when the next news then broke. I think he was traveling to Milan. He traveled to Milan. Then he's been taken away from the squad. What's going on there?
I don't think he's in Milan. I don't know.
Well, he was traveling. And then he was removed from the squad. What's happened since then? What's changed from this morning to this afternoon?
I don't know. I don't know if you've seen his press conference, some of his comments, and he was just like, "Well, he was like, oh, Mo needs to open up to me. Hold on, stop. Come on, you have to finish it. You slid on the floor. It should be one." Okay, it's 1-0 Manchester. It's 1-0 Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes. Had he missed, I would have been a bit fuming, because it's just like, yeah, Wolves are terrible. I can't lie to you. Wolves are very terrible.
He'll get sacked.
Yeah, but basically, ball across. It's travelled across to, I think it's Ahmad, but it might be in Bournemouth. On to right hand side. Simple square, pass and shoot. Hold on. There might be a yellow card for sure. I don't know. He's been called by the referee, but we'll get back to that. Anyways, Wolves has the ball. I can explain it here. It's live play. Basically, Wolves player number 7 tries to get the ball. He is dispossessed completely. Gets to can't see from here. Yeah, it is from Mbeumo. And then Bruno comes in. He slipped on the ground and goes past the ball, but he gets up back in time, turns around and slots it in. Unlucky save from the goalkeeper, does bobble behind him, and it's just 1-0 to Manchester United.
So we're saying Mbeumo assist?
Yes.
Guys, my work league is on the line. My work league is on the line. And like, no, man.
I said the work league is on the line,
bro. The three people above me took him out their team, and I'm the only one with him. So he's my only hope. I need a hat.
I think it's some woman, but anyways, it's 1-0 Manchester United.
What do you mean you think?
That's my game.
Are you watching the game?
I am watching the game. But I saw 1-8, so I'm pretty sure. But anyways, it's 1-0 Manchester United.
He's gonna be on the best podcast of all time as well. So you know what I mean? Give him a break.
He's the easiest place to spot.
Well. What can we say?
By the way, this is the other thing I wanted to say, that the Wolves fans, they were doing a protest.
Yes, they've given the assist to Cunha.
Sorry. Anywho, the Wolves fans have now come in on a flood. Seems like they were protesting against. Yeah, so that's why I was thinking. I was like, why is it looking like it's League One? But now it's full. So yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Cool. So 1-0 Manchester United at Molineux. Yeah. How does this Salah situation end, in your opinion, guys? We'll start with AD. How does this end?
I think it should finish with AD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's this segment. It's this segment. Salah wins.
What does that mean?
I don't think Slot lasts personally. Personally, just because, yes, you have the backing of the board, but you do not have the backing of the fans, and I think the fans love Salah more. And Anfield would not take very lightly to any inkling of Salah leaving, especially in January.
Interesting. Oscar, what do you think?
Yeah, I think he will go. Like the problem with me is that when I see these type of situations happen, I always try to slow down time because these situations feel so big, and then the next day it's like not a thing. But because he's no longer in that Italy squad, he's not in the squad that's playing this week in the Champions League. There's little time to reconcile this before AFCON. That AFCON break, because I swear, if December was normal and he was in the team every week, I'd say this would be blown over by the end of December. But the fact that he's going away makes me think he's going to go away and he's not going to want to come back.
Absence makes the heart go stronger. You go.
Yeah, no, I think Liverpool sell Salah in January. That's the way this is heading. You can't drop the talisman from squads and think, he's not getting minutes at all. He's missed the last 3 games. He's not necessarily been deserving of playing. And some of the comments he said, I don't think Liverpool will forgive him for. It seems to me like, he got the 2-year contract, didn't he, last season? It seems to me that, Carragher made some noise, didn't he, last week, saying, where is Mo Salah? We always hear about him when he wants a new contract or when he wants to, wants to move or whatever else. We never hear him, defending the team back.
Well, you heard him today.
Carragher takes age well. Carragher takes age very, very well.
That just proved his point.
If anything, I thought he's woken up the beast there because he mentions Carragher in the post, doesn't he? He sort of says like,
he said, tomorrow Jamie Carragher's going to rip into me, but I don't.
Yeah,
I don't care. Onto the words of those effects.
Yeah, but then he also was like, I'm treated differently. Like Harry Kane didn't get
mentioned Harry Kane. He was like,
and also, and I think there's a point that he might be making there because you could see like if Kevin De Bruyne did this, or if Aguero did this, because these were players who were getting dropped towards the latter end of their City careers. I can't see Liverpool saying, you know what, like. All is forgiven. You're back in the side. Yada yada yada. There's no way that Salah has been dropped from the squad because we want to get used to it during the AFCON. That can't be That can't be it. No, there's obviously the performances that great.
That don't even make no sense.
That line of argument, absolutely. If anything, you want to milk him for everything he's got now. If anything,
yeah. So when you see that sort of talk, I'm thinking, okay, there's something smelling here, and I think as well. The fact that Liverpool don't look like they're winning the league this year, Salah's thinking, flip, I'm maybe like, maybe it's time for me to make that move. I wish I'd gone because I was hot property last year. You know, it just doesn't smell good. It smells to me that Slot wins this, because the very fact that Slot has dropped this man 3 games in a row, then from what I saw from Sky, the way it was portrayed, it might be the reverse, but it was portrayed that Liverpool have withdrawn Salah from the squad and Slot agrees. But let's say, for argument's sake, it's the other way around. Let's just say it's Slot who's dropped him and Liverpool are backing him. Yeah? This only goes one way. If the club are backing the manager, Salah will be gone in January to get some money for. Or he'll be ostracized like Tevez was for, that second half of the season, or even Aubameyang, for example. These kind of guys will get gone. So I don't think Salah wins. He might win in the sense of like, okay, I'm glad to get out of Liverpool, but I don't think he's glad to get out of Liverpool. I think he has a problem with the manager. And Slot, let's put it this way as well. Slot hasn't been managing very long. He hasn't managed at the top level very long. This is his first, crisis, his first adversity. We have to wait and see how he copes as a novice manager in this situation. So I'm intrigued to see how that goes. Sorry, AD, what was your take on it? How does this end?
I think in the end there are no winners, because unfortunately at this moment in time I don't see either of them finishing out their contracts. And I think the Mo Salah thing is interesting because this is a guy that's fiercely ambitious, right? And you can call him an egomaniac all you like, but guess what? Him being an egomaniac is what's made him, because he could have moonwalked to the Saudi league, right? He could have moonwalked, he's won his league, but he's thinking in his eyes he's like, right, I wanna catch what? Maybe not Alan Shearer, but I want to catch Harry Kane at least. I want to catch Rooney. I want to catch Kane, because he's 4th, right?
I believe so.
We'll check that.
So obviously he's got Rooney, Kane, Shearer. So I want to be second, probably at the age that he is. I want to be second. I want to win another Champions. I want to win another couple Premier Leagues. I want to win maybe a Champions League if I can. Right, this is a guy who's fiercely ambitious, right?
Yeah.
It's not about the money to him. It's about his legacy. It's about being the best version of Mo Salah it can be, and he saw himself ultimately still competing at the highest level at Liverpool.
Yeah.
So something has gone on from the moment he signed that contract till today. And the only thing I could think, and look, I don't want to sound like, I want to sound like Graham Souness here. Where's the Alexander Isak in all of this? No, because look, let's have it right, and I put Florian Wirtz in there as well, right? Because what we saw last season was Mo Salah carried this team to a Premier League title, right?
Yes.
He was our chief creator, he was our top goal scorer. You've signed an 125 million pound Isak, who's not fit. No, I mean, we can laugh about it. How long's a pre-season? 6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks.
We're in December, and he can't even complete 90 minutes. He can't run. He don't win deals. What? Like, did he retire for 3 months or something? There's something I'm missing here. And then you've got Florian Wirtz, who maybe he's at least come prepared for football, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. But can we get some output, please? And it's like, because even watching that Leeds game, right? And Gary, sometimes it's the simple analysis that really make you think. And Gary Neville's basically said something to the effect of, do you know the problem with Florian Wirtz? He's nowhere near the goal.
He's nowhere.
Then you think to yourself, like he's on the left wing, then he's in the 10, then he's in the middle of the park. No wonder you're not impacting anything. And the reason why I mentioned those two is because you've got Salah, who for whatever reason has had some sort of drop off, right? Yeah. Between the two marquee signings, we should be able to mitigate against that. And now it's a thing where now the manager Arne Slot is like, well, what do I do here? I've got 160 million pound Wirtz, so I need to try and integrate. I've got 125 million pound Isak, who I need to get fit, up to speed. Ekitiko's hot stuff. Got another 2 goals on Saturday. Yeah. And then I've got a Mo Salah that's got to balance out as well. And then I'm sure Salah's probably sitting there and he's thinking to himself, hang on a minute. These guys aren't even and you know what else I find interesting as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the way he was tweeting, I thought because of what happened with Diogo Jota, he was just really appreciative of his teammates and the camaraderie, right?
Mm.
But he was doing this thing where he was every time a player would leave, he would do like a heartfelt tweet. So he done it for Diaz, he done it for Nunes, but then he was doing it for people like Harvey Elliott. Now, bro, and then you know what else happened?
Mm.
There was a time wherein you know one of these banter pages. They done something to the effect of best upgrade in history. It was a photo of
Remember all this?
It was a photo of Nunes, Diaz, and then underneath it you got Isak and
Verts, yeah.
And the seller comments to a banter page. And he says, like, what are you lot doing? Don't disrespect my guy. So I don't know. Maybe he's not too happy with that. Is it an ego thing? Does he think people are coming for his crown? Or does he think that he's looking at it and he's saying, well, we need to play through me. You signed these two guys.
Yeah.
They're stepping on my toes a little bit. And then you've dropped me for them when Isak's not even bloody fit. And then you're telling me to watch tape of Jacob Murphy to play for this guy. No, you see Salah clanging and banging. 3% body fat. And Isak's just bowling up with a bowl of illib. Get out of my face, man. So yeah, I do. So yeah.
Mbeumo yellow card.
Cheers, mate. Oscar, stop. Down to 1 point now.
Yeah. Oscar can't believe his luck.
Yeah. To close on point, I think Salah and he said things that there's people at the club, there's people in the higher up. I don't know. It might be Michael Edwards because Michael Edwards is very much driven by data, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
data.
He might just sort of look at the trends and say, right, Salah's going to have a dip. We shouldn't sign this guy, but we have to because of the season that he had. So I think maybe the club are forced in the position to keep him. He's now had the natural decline that they expected. I was like, yo, bun this guy. So ultimately, I don't see neither of those two finishing their contracts, unfortunately, just to summarize it.
Damn. Wow. That was sensational, AD.
Is this how you on a personal feel? If Salah does get sold in January, what's his legacy?
Legend.
Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
Okay. Mount Rushmore of Liverpool legends, no?
Yeah. Like when we're talking about top 5 in LFC history, obviously there's man that's won more, sure, but impact, he's in there. He's in there.
Mount Rushmore for me, no doubt about it. And I think that's part. And I think that Robin. I think that's part of his disgruntlement as well. He looks at it and he says, "No. I am one of the all timers of this. I'm an icon. You talk about Sting. You talk about Hulk Hogan. You talk about Mo Salah. You show me some damn respect. you ball slapper, bench. And for me, I don't even mind that he got benched. And he's man, you ball twat. What you benching me for? So yeah, of all that was there to be benched.
I think he's bigger than Arne Slot. I don't think he's keen on Arne Slot, and I think probably a few boys in the dressing room. I don't think they're necessarily keen on Arne Slot, but I think in Salah's mind, I think there's a wider agenda against him in his minds.
And I wonder how the players, who's on whose side?
No, I think the players are on Salah's side. I think the players are on Salah's side, but also it's the fact that like even his contract last year, it took ridiculously longer than it should have.
Ages.
We spent a long time trying to sign Mo Salah to a new contract, as if to say like this might be a bad decision. Like God knows. So this is deeper than I totally agree with you, AD. Much deeper.
And then also as well, because it's not rocket science, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just use 2 players. Trent Alexander-Arnold, his ability to just whip a ball and place you outside the D, just the one pass, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure they would have looked at that and they said, okay, that part of our game is gone. that's going to negatively impact Salah. And I'm sure they would have said, look, we look at the runners of Diaz and Nunes. That's all. Yeah, Salah's legs are gone. That's also going to negatively impact him as well. The guys that we want, Verts and Isak, it's not going to work with Salah. So I do think there's a wider plot to overthrow him.
Yeah, the plot thickens. Let's see how it goes. During AFCON, it might cool down and die down a bit. Who knows? But let's see, man. We'll keep our eyes peeled.
Or it might become extinct.
Yeah, man.
Extinct. Oscar, any comments
in January is crazy.
Yeah, man. I think I think there were quite a few coming in from Murad at the beginning. He was saying this is the Premier League's version of Survivor Series. Team Salah versus Team Arne Slot. But nothing juicy. Guys, if you're in the comments, let us know your thoughts. And then shout out David, who says more Liverpool players should be on the bench.
Yeah.
And then David says Liverpool are not getting rid of a league-winning manager.
Yeah, I don't think Slot gets sacked at all this season.
Yeah, I would love it if they did, though.
At this rate.
What helps him? Okay, he spent 300 million, so he should be gone by now, right? But what actually helps him is unfortunately the death of Diogo Jota. That's kept him in a job.
I don't know if that helps him.
That's kept him in a job.
I don't know if that helps him.
I think form has been bad.
Say Liverpool are 14th in February, Slot will still be in the job. Then you know. Then you will know.
I think this news from Salah could help him. I think it could help him because it then becomes us against them. And if Salah's leaving, then you're going to give it time. Because you've essentially backed Slot if you do that. So then you'd have to save face, because if you get rid of Salah and then you get rid of Slot, it's like, what's the point? The problem is AFCON is happening. Salah's going to be gone. Are Liverpool going to win games? That's the question that Arnie's trying to figure out. If they keep dropping points, the decision will be taken out of his hands.
I can't lie. The way Liverpool lost points at Leeds is diabolical. It's diabolical. You guys were 2-0 up, cruising. Hugo Ekitike doing his thing. I was like, yeah, shut up, Liverpool. But
don't get me wrong, right? Yeah, go on.
So no, I was just going to say, I see what Robin's saying, but you know what? The recent results, right? They've got points. They haven't lost. I'm not even saying that to be funny. I'm saying that in the sense of like Liverpool were going through. You know, you either won games or you lost games. You're now drawing games at least where you're not losing. So I think
but P 2-0 up, then they come back 2-2, and then you go 3-2, and then it's like, come on, we're the 90th.
Let's look at the Leeds situation of it all, because Leeds have got two good results in the past 2 games.
No. I hear that.
And then also they got 2 goals at the Etihad, which they could have got a result in.
Maybe I hear that. But I hear that at the same time. The only reason they got back into the game is because of Liverpool. Because Konate, as we said earlier, is at the scene of the crime.
No, but that's why I feel that's why to a degree you have to feel for the manager, because what more can I do, right? I've set you guys up. We're 2-0 up, and then Ibu Konate, experienced French international, World Cup finalist. You go and you do that. You go and you do. It's not like the guy is in on goal. At worst, he crosses the ball into the box. At absolute worst, he's like, there's no threat, and you brain dead, brain fart. I don't know what's going on. What's going on in your mind? And you go and you side him down. And then
I will say, go. Sorry, no. So I didn't realize you were
finishing. And then we somehow get a third goal in that game, right? And then players are ducking and diving in the corner. So it's like, as a coach, what can I do?
What I was going to say is he keeps picking him. This is a Konate first mistake. So what does
where's Curtis Jones, man?
Where does Joe Gomez get a stint? You know what I mean? Like give me 4 games in a row, boss. Let me show you what I can do. Like that's the only thing I will say. You could say, oh, you know what? He's got Konate, and Konate keeps dropping the ball, letting him down. He keeps picking him. That's the thing I find amazing. He keeps picking him. So you know, yeah, it's a long day at the office for them, man. There for
So
sure.
separately, what do you not think's happened to Canati? Because Canati, in my opinion, he's gone from top 5 in the league, right?
It happens to all. It happens to all. It happens to all of us.
I think distractions from other clubs got into his head. And,
no, but you know what? Yeah,
and the pressure to perform. That's how I think what's happened.
But think about your life, innit? Think about your life, innit? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like,
That sounds like a threat. What's going on here?
No. As in, there's times in your life where you're in the zone, you're locked in, you're doing good. Yeah, you're killing it, clanging and banging. You're
guys, stop.
Then
stop. It's 1-1. Told you.
Fantastic.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Who scored?
Who scored?
Bellegarde.
You know what? I like him. You know, he's got.
Oh, whatever.
No. Genuinely,
this is why I just said, of course,
I have issues with
we were pissing about what.
He's like a dribbler before.
We were pissing about once again. Once we go 1-0 up, we relax and we just give them the ball, and they've just been having the ball, doing nothing until we concede once again. And it's actually a perfectly good finish from inside the box, but just at the rear end. Headers in, everyone's all scattered in the box. He's in the middle, does a slice kick, and it goes well in. Keeper nowhere near to be saved from that because he's had to save the other part of the goal. So yeah, once again, Manchester United. This is why you can never count them out.
Wolves, bloody hell.
Guys, if we get to the end of this podcast and Ruben Amorim has failed to win this game, I've got a bundle for him. Oh my gosh.
I tell you what.
You need to give him a bundle. I don't know what's stopping you from this game. This bundle should have came a long time ago.
No, we have other things to address because there's other bundles that need to come. He's not the only bundle. We have other things to address. So I'm gonna wait.
I'll tell you what's astonishing. The fact that Arne Slot was going to be out of a job before Ruben Amorim. That is astounding. That's
bamboozling. That is bamboozling. Let's move things onto Villa Park, where Emery does it again. He beats the Arsenal. He beats Mikel Arteta. Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 1. Where's Generous Dave? We need him on the show. But yeah, where am I? Do you know what, guys? I must admit, yeah, like
great episode.
Thank God that we do the podcast on Monday. Thank God the game was a 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday because at full time I was spitting blood at that point because I was thinking to myself, like, you know, I'm watching. I mean, I think I mentioned it on the pod, right? Us away from home. What is going on with us lately? Because I saw Sunderland, I saw Chelsea, and now I've seen us at the Villa, and we've done 3 poor performances in those games. Villa were better than us in the first half. I'm sure a rocket went up the backside because I saw Gyökeres and I saw Trossard come on. Trossard, that first half of the second half,
unreal.
Was unreal. I thought, right, here we go.
Him and Odegaard.
Trossard scored. I said, here we go. All right, normal services resumed. Let's pump these guys and get out of here.
Hey, yo.
Listen.
Oh.
Ammunition.
Oh, it's rash. It's rash.
Studs are showing.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Peter.
Okay. We'll see how we get on for the rest of the day. But, you know, it was Villa then got back into it in the latter part of the second half, and in the end deserved the victory. If Nketiah could use his right foot, that would have been tremendous to clear that ball out before it got back in. Because
that tweet about Nketiah, oh my gosh, I was crying.
What tweet?
Someone said this is not at the Villa game. This is the game before Villa. Yeah, somebody said watching Nketiah is like watching your dog drive your car perfectly. He's driving perfectly, but he's still a dog.
That was a class tweet. That
it's outrageous behavior.
Just bad nervous. You're just on edge 24/7.
Like Nketiah had a poor first half, but he had a brilliant second half. Then he had that moment. I just thought, for goodness sake, we were. And you know, the last away trip I think I was at was Burnley away. And you know what I saw at Burnley away? Players, defenders, and the whole team not wanting to concede a shot on target. Never mind the defending I saw Eberechi as an attempt. It's not even an attempt. That Matty Cash literally buried David Raya, right? I was there thinking, what kind of defending is this? This isn't Arsenal. I was watching this goal go in from Cash. I said, this ain't Arsenal. It's a white kit. It must be Tottenham Hotspur. This is an Arsenal defending. It was so foreign to me that I was like, what the hell is going on there?
In fairness, 75% of that back four is different.
So I thought to myself, right, okay, am I being too much on these guys?
Yeah,
is it a makeshift? Is it makeshift? Let me finish. Is it makeshift, right? I did think to myself, if you're going to bring in Ben White and have Timber together, surely the option is to go Ben White centre half, which is his natural position. Okay, he's played right back his whole time at Arsenal, but he did start off at centre half. He's tall. We're up against Ollie Watkins and people like that, right? He's a tall player. You put Ben White at right back and the left centre back. You keep Timber, best right back in the league, at right back. No problems. Yeah, no problems. And for poor Nketiah, he's come in. He's played 3 or 4 games in a row with 4 different centre half pairings.
Different dudes. Yeah.
He doesn't speak English.
He doesn't speak English.
He doesn't speak English. So he's there like, mate, guys, what are we doing? You know, go watch that as the Matty Cash goal again. You're seeing a defense that are in 6s and 7s. I don't know what that means, but that's how they were. They were nowhere to be found. They were nowhere to be found, right? So I was like, oh, Lord have mercy, here we go. And you know, and then Villa scoring the winner. They had about 8 years to score that goal because all I did was screaming at the TV. I'm at the Emirates, by the way. It's Arsenal women against Liverpool, screaming at the screen, right? Saying, clear it. Like, just clear the frigging ball. Why is it not being cleared? Yeah, and then lo and behold, you know what I'm saying? Then obviously Emi Buendía goes ahead and finishes it. You know? Emery again getting us. I see Emi Martinez is the first man to celebrate with Buendia. So where the hell's Emi Martinez been?
Yeah, where did he come from?
Where's he come from?
I big up Buendia because he's come up from a hospital bed. Like he's for the time I've known about Villa, his ACL's been done at. Every 3 game weeks he's scoring. I don't know
how he's kept that number 10 shirt is beyond me. How no one's just said, nah, you're not having this, bro. You're never here.
Yeah, give me that.
Just give me that. But yeah, I'm getting annoyed with Arsenal's performances away from home this season. They're starting to annoy me because, as I said to you, I was at Burnley where we were dying to concede a shot on target. Bodies were on the floor. But then you know what? Guess what, guys? Another injury on the weekend. Would you believe it? We bring on Trossard. He comes off. We bring who else got injured? Who else came off?
You got there before me.
Who else came off? Somebody else got injured. Someone else got injured in the game. Who got injured in the game? It escapes me now.
Yeah,
but you can imagine that's basically what was going on.
So Pete, you know, you mentioned Trossard. Before I get into the nitty gritty of the game, you mentioned Trossard. He came on. He scored a goal and he was taken off in the game. Leandro Trossard. Yeah, I remember, you know, Top 4 Podcast told me this doesn't happen. Top 4 Podcast told me that if a player comes on the pitch and then
you're disgraced.
You're disgraced, Oscar.
Why am I disgraced?
Because you know why?
Why am I disgraced?
Because he's injured.
That's good.
He got injured. Sorry?
He walked off.
So walking off means you're not injured?
What injury does he have?
He's got a knock.
Yeah.
He's got a knock.
So if Trossard is in that Champions League squad, will you apologize to me?
What?
No, because he might recover.
Oh, guys.
Oscar, you're losing the plot. He came off because he was injured. Do you think we want to take off the guy that changed the game for us?
He was electric.
That's not why he came off.
That first 15 minutes, he was hot.
Oscar, you think Trossard has come off man for man?
Yeah, but who did he come on for? Martinelli.
Oscar, Martinelli comes on because he's injured.
No, Martinelli come on because he's stretching the defense.
Listen to Mikel's press conference tomorrow.
Okay. No, I don't want to do that. You tell me what
or listen to his post-match where he had a knock.
Why would I
listen to believe it?
You know, we lose a duel. I cry. No, I'm not listening to that. I'm not listening to that.
Yeah, I mean, look, Arsenal have to stop losing or dropping points in these silly games. Like, you know what?
No. I got to stop you right there.
What now?
Right there.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize she was Lola. What now?
Firstly, it's the top 4 podcast. This is not a PR poll, so we all get a say. So
I didn't even finish my say. This is the problem here.
You spoke for about 20 minutes on Arsenal. I want to give a balanced view of the game. Sorry. You said, obviously, it's going to come back to you, don't worry. But you just said losing silly games or dropping points in silly games. Let's have it right. This game was, from a neutral perspective, this is one of the best games in the Premier League this season. It was absolutely raucous in Villa Park. Arsenal obviously the best team in the Premier League this season. Villa come into form at the right time, and they were up for it. They came and gave you energy and put a great performance in. So Villa Park, never an easy game. So to look at it
that's a diamond tester.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what AD said in the group chat before.
You check your shoes.
Diamond test the game. So
are you ready are you league ready or not?
Yeah.
Listen, this is what you just said. It's a diamond tester. We failed the test.
Forget internet ready.
We failed the test.
Yeah, but you can't group it with. You can't call it stupid games, in my opinion.
No, what I'm saying is, Oscar, conceding a goal,
losing
the manner that we lost in is stupid. If Villa have 8 shots on target in the penalty area in that final 5 seconds of the game, that's stupid. How many times we went to Sunderland? Sunderland scored a goal in the last minute from stupid defending. And you remember the goal from Robbie? Yeah,
Robbie.
Remember the calamity that it was in the.
Shouting soccer, like he went with it with the other foot.
Nice. The 2 goals we conceded, you don't concede goals in the last kick of the game. If you're Arsenal trying to fight for the league title, you're holding your own, you get a point at Villa, you say, do you know what? It's a good thing we could get a point here. Do you know why? Because we've been diabolical in this game. Let's get out of here.
I think the reason you lost in that game in the last minute is because another thing to say about the nature of the game, there's a substitution that happens where Unai Emery takes off McGinn. I can't remember who he made a double sub, and I was like, wow, he's going for this game. It was like 77th minute where some managers would happily settle for a 1-1 against Arsenal. He said, nah, we're going to win this game. And he threw on more attacking players. He kept Rodgers on when Rodgers looks really tired in the last 20 minutes, but he kept him on the pitch. Brought on
something else. Carry on, sorry.
Brought on Jadon Sancho as well. You know, I don't want to say anything. He had a good cameo, man. Good little run around. But
he played his part.
They threw the kitchen sink at you. And one of the players they brought on, Buendia, was the guy who got the final nail in the coffin, essentially, with the goal. So I think there has to be something said about Arsenal seem like such a physical team, but it felt to me like when you played Chelsea, you were kind of rattled by our intensity, because it wasn't like we played you off the park. Like, that didn't happen. But the intensity and the physicality of how we went into every game, they played it like a cup final, seems to be the way to go at Arsenal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, really challenge and duel. And I feel like seeing some of Arsenal's players in this Villa game complaining about some of the challenges, it just felt like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys weren't doing this in the North London derby, because I feel like you turn up to those games knowing this is a fight as much as it is a football game. So I think there's something you said about that psychological battle.
I agree. Do you know what I think it is? It's very physical. It's very, very mental. The psychological thing you're talking about, and the common trend I'm seeing with Chelsea away, Sunderland away, now Villa away. Why are we blowing?
Tired. Yes, that's what I said. Physical.
Yes. We were playing in the first half, right? And here's the thing: Villa just came off the heels of a 4-3 win at Brighton. We had a comfy 2-0 win against. I say comfy, it wasn't comfy, but there was not a lot of exertion of effort or intensity against Brentford on Wednesday at the Emirates. They had Brighton away, had to go all the way down to Brighton, and then they were 2 down in the first half. You know, they clawed it back. They won 4-3. So they would be more likely to be gassed than anybody else. But again, Chelsea, I saw the Arsenal players after the game at Chelsea on the floor.
Exhausted.
Sunderland exhausted against Sunderland.
Yeah.
I'm there like, nah, do you know what? I know the Premier League is intense. We get all of that, right? But Arsenal, if you're going to be Premier League champion, this is the thing. I'm judging it according to Premier League Championship. AD.
Christian Norgard, what's that all about?
No comment, Your Honor. No comment, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing that's really, really getting to me is, can we please rotate our players? Not because someone's injured, but because like Brentford at home, perfect. I thought to myself, yeah, Lewis Skelly on, Norgard in midfield. Let's even bring Gyökeres or Jesus to even start, just to give Marino a breather, something. You know, as I had smelt the joint yesterday, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get some rotation. You know what I mean? Get some rotation in. Let them get fresher legs, because we're blowing at the end of games. Now we got to go to Club Brugge. I'll tell you something. Somebody said it to me at work today, right? He's got to sort of pick his players' cards right. Because if he gets it wrong, I'll tell you right now, if he gets the 11 wrong, and one of two things, we either lose in Bruges or we get more injuries, your boy right here will be spitting blood, and I'll be voice noting live and direct from Bruges. So Robinho, are you in Belgium? Just out of curiosity.
I am in Belgium. When?
I'm in Bruges from tomorrow night.
Why are you letting me know now?
Wednesday. I'm there on Wednesday for Bruges Arsenal.
Why are you letting me know now?
I'm just
if
saying.
you got a spare ticket, then yeah, I'll come. But but you can't ask me now.
I'll try and find one, but yeah. No, I'm just saying. I don't know why. I just thought Belgium's one road. Wherever he is in family. You know what? And Robin gets about, man. Let's not act. If this is Manchester to London, he'll be there. If I was in Manchester, you'd be like, yeah, I'll see you there.
Do you know what's the funniest thing? I'm in Manchester this week.
Exactly. Of course he is. This is my point, Your Honor.
But anyway. This was planned. There's a difference. You can't just rock up on me.
Listen,
and just say, yo, I'm about.
Listen, guys.
Are you? What? Talk to me about your travel. When you getting in?
It's a bit mad. Still, we're doing a coach. Yeah, Eurotunnel business. Get there for like 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Wednesday, and then you know what I mean. Be there Wednesday. Do the game. It's 9 p.m. your time, Robin.
Yeah.
Then after the game, coach back to London about maybe 3-4 in the morning.
Is that club coach?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have a blast.
Yeah. No chance. No chance. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, Wednesday.
Yeah,
not tomorrow. Wednesday.
I was about to say even Wednesday. Oh, but you.
That's
when it has to be during the day.
No, there's no chance during the day. No chance during the day.
He's working and working.
I am working and working. I need advance notice. It's not like Ghent. Oh, it's just down the road.
It's Ghent down the road.
No, it's a 2-hour drive.
What's the nearest club to you? I think we said this already.
Anderlecht.
Are you in Brussels?
I'm about 20 minutes from Brussels.
Okay.
So get to Anderlecht, easy. That I can do. To get to Bruges and get them size.
Brugge.
That's a drive. It is a drive still.
Anyway. Yeah, so listen, I'm going to be there like either ranting or, Trossard again. Or it'll be one of the two. And then let me tell you something right now. Arsenal Football Club, when it comes to Wolves on Saturday, because we've got Wolves 8 o'clock this Saturday, pump action. I need 5. Because after that defeat to Villa, do you know what I did at the final whistle? I said, Wolves, you're gonna get it next week. You better get it next week. You better get it.
Peter.
Yo.
Victor Gyökeres, how long has he got?
Victor, what do you mean? How long has he got? How long has he got?
How long has he got in your mind before you're done with him?
No, I won't be done with him. He's a top quality striker. I won't be done with him.
So he can play like he played against Villa.
No, I'm not saying he can play. I'm just saying I won't be done with him because we know he will be better. We know that he will be better. We know that.
No,
So
I don't want to be that guy. Do we?
Yeah. We do.
What makes you say that?
Because he's a top quality striker. All he's doing is just finding his feet a little bit. Do you know what's funny? Yeah, same could be said for like Zubimendi. We love Zubimendi, but you know what?
No.
I've noticed Zubimendi in these high pressure games, in these intense matches, he's
Really?
getting flattened. He's getting flattened. He got flattened on Saturday. He got flattened at Stamford Bridge. He got flattened against Spurs. In some games, he gets squashed.
I mean, have you seen it or not?
Because he's learning. He's learning. You know,
Actually,
he's used to that.
I think he's
La
done
Liga
alright
pace.
physically.
Do you know, have you watched?
I
La Liga
can't lie,
recently?
Pete. As much as I love Gyökeres, and you know I loved that guy, and I wanted him.
Yeah.
He's been stinking up. He
Listen,
has right.
I'm not saying he's been good, Robin. What I'm saying to you is, I know for a fact he's going to turn this round. You man all know this. Let's not act like you don't know this.
We don't.
Oh my God, Oscar, have you
I'm
not watched
surprised.
Arsenal with our strikers.
I am surprised.
Anyone that plays centre forward for Arsenal bangs under Mikel. Whether that's, let's go back to Aubameyang. You can go to Kai Havertz. You can go to Mikel Merino. You can go to Gabriel Jesus. And now we've actually got a centre forward. Oh my days, guys! Don't just be patient. Be patient. Come off an injury. He's back now. Hopefully he'll start some games.
No, like I said, I hope he comes well and all that stuff. So, but he's been stinky. I can't lie.
Say again. Is it what?
Oh, you man. Oh,
What happened?
it's not that deep. No, Pete, I got it afterwards.
No, because Robin, Oscar caught it. He let it go. He let play continue. And then,
I heard it. I said, "Play on." You played on and committed another foul.
yeah. You have to call him
What
back.
did our team do? No, man. Get out of here. Get your dirty minds out of here, man.
What's Sorry, Mirad asked if I get free tickets. No, I don't get free tickets. What the hell do you think this is? This is a $1 billion.
And I will forever say that's a stinker. You work for the club, man.
But then again, it's only thousands of people, isn't it?
AD, it's like if I worked for BA, do you think you can just get you free flights? What the hell's going on here?
Yes, you do. Trust me, I know you do. I know you do.
I was like,
I know you do.
Fair enough.
Facts of working for BA.
Fair enough. But you get the point. You can't just waltz to the front of the queue. I work for BA now.
No. You can. With most airlines, if you work for them, you get discounted tickets and first class priority.
Free
Depends
tickets it's not
you don't get every flight. It's like one ticket a year that you can use, but it's a return.
And then
it's
that one
use it
auntie
wisely.
to ask for the year. It's like calm down, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And then with the family, it depends on the airlines as well. But then you get mates rates and all that stuff. I know. I know people. Don't trust me on this.
Yeah, that makes sense, man.
Just on Nathan's gone back to the Gyökeres point. He says, "Nah, man, Peter. Wait. Man wants Peter to try and write off Gyökeres. You know, we ain't Chelsea to be turning on players every game."
Sugar.
I don't even think that's true. If you looked at Twitter and how they were talking about Martin Odegaard, you see they turn on a player every week. But
First of all,
let me.
don't bring up Odegaard. You know the game was dire when Odegaard's the man of the match. You know there's something wrong.
You have to finish.
Something's wrong. He was not the man of the match.
Frank. Hey, Oscar, you got your points, and Wermo 2-1.
Yeah. That ballad.
But Peter, he was sourcing. First half of the second half, he was sourcing. He was hooping.
AD.
Oh, the glue.
I watch him every week do this exact same thing.
The reverse ball to Saka. I don't know if it was a reverse ball, but the pass to Saka.
Every week, AD.
You saw that pass to Saka. That was naughty. Yeah? And
Listen,
then the goal, Odegaard is the one that creates for the goal.
Odegaard gives you.
Trossard had another chance after the goal.
This might be marked offside. Sorry, it might be.
My point was not about Odegaard. It was more to do with he's trying to make it seem like Arsenal fans do.
I do that.
They do. Every team does that.
I think.
But then,
Anyway, yeah.
But then particularly with your point about the strikers for Arsenal, I just don't think that's the case, man. It's not like every striker bangs. I think you're a successful team and they always get goals. But
you don't think so? No, I'm just asking. Are you more confident that Gyökeres won't bang than he will? Are you more confident in that way?
I think Gyökeres will score goals, but you will be left feeling like there is something more. You know what I'm saying?
By the end of his career, or you mean this season?
Like you will feel like Arsenal's attack could get stronger. Like without him. Like for example, there was a lot of Arsenal fans that you included, I think, that acted as though Havertz coming into the team was this great thing. And yeah, he was scoring goals, but I still don't rate what Havertz was doing at Arsenal. And I feel like
Arsenal fans do. Arsenal fans rate him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Oscar, something's missing.
What's missing?
I don't know, because bro, Marino's awful. Like, you know the whole something's missing, or a striker will leave the pitch and you feel like more could have been given. I look at Mikel Marino in that sense. Like he's a very limited player, but he'll score a goal. But I thought Havertz offered a lot personally.
Unfortunately, Wolves' player of the night, Bellegarde, has picked up an injury and's been subbed off. So
fair enough, man.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I don't think you're losing sleep, are you?
Yeah, but you know what, Pete?
What?
I don't think
that's Haiti's finest, man.
Haiti's finest. I love that.
World Cup. He's going to the World Cup.
Nah, big up to him, man.
That's another thing we need to talk about, but we'll get there.
It's a doors of con, man.
I don't think I got the stomach for it.
All right.
I don't think I got the stomach for it.
Murad's asked a random tangential question. He says, "Has anyone seen the FA Cup third round draw? Arsenal."
Yeah, we got Brighton. Of course, we did.
Oh, okay. We're away to Portsmouth. Okay, that's big because we have Man United women on the same weekend at the Emirates, so we needed that to be away. Maybe we spoke to the FA and said, "Oi,
hey Oscar, I'll link you at the Valley. I'll link you there, man."
Hey, that's a cheeky one. Charlton versus Chelsea, blockbuster.
I don't know. That's gonna be really hard to get a ticket to for me. Oh, actually,
the capacity is like 18K or something ridiculous.
Yeah, you're waiting.
It's 27. It's 27.
27.
Yeah, come on.
And we're down in League One.
Charlton's got a big stadium
now. The Championship now.
No, because I remember there was a time I watched. It was Portsmouth versus Charlton in League One. Yeah. The Portsmouth end was ramble, and then the Charlton end, you could sit wherever you wanted. You didn't even need a ticket.
Wowza.
I used to go Charlton quite a bit. The Valley quite a bit.
The Valley, man. What a place. Hard stadium to get to in general.
Is it?
Yeah. Just in general, yeah.
There's no tube line. There's no tube line. No
tube, no National Rail. Southeastern is not the one ever.
Yeah, no, I hate you. You have to go London Bridge. I think you have to go
London Bridge. Quick, cheeky one. You know what I mean? Okay, let's move it along anyway. Anything else on Arsenal before we go crack on?
Yeah, man. Why are you letting everyone back into the title race?
No one's in the title race, guys. There's no title race.
Gangster.
There's no title race.
No, okay.
Sorry, guys. Newsflash. There is no title race.
Even though Manchester City are 2 points behind.
Have you seen them?
I try it. Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me.
Have you seen how they play? Where they play? If they play? Have you seen them?
No. What they say?
What do you mean? They're giving Leeds 2 goals. They've given Fulham 4. You know what I mean? Okay, good result against Sunderland. They look impressive.
They battered Sunderland.
But you know what? But this is the thing. City will follow up this kind of performance with a draw at Wolves away. This is what they do. This is what they've been this season. You know what I mean? After 15 games, I think we can kind of get a little pattern. Let's see how they are. It's not to say they can't go on a 20-game unbeaten run. It's not to say that. But honestly, if you're going to try and give me fear, it's not going to be via this. That's for damn sure. I'm not getting fear from these guys.
3 points Villa behind.
It's steady. Villa. No. Emery, the thing is, Emery knows that he has to collect as many points as possible because the way he lost out on the Champions League last year, He's thinking never again.
Guys, Wolves are gonna score again. I'm just looking at this game. I'm just like, we're doing the same thing again.
What do you mean?
We're doing it again where we go up and we relax. I'm just like, why? Just kill the game. It's Wolves.
Why are they gonna do this?
Like,
that's the question I want to know.
I can see it. I'm watching it, and I'm like, these guys are gonna score again. Watch. Anyways, let's move on, shall we? Let's talk about Chelsea.
You want to talk about Chelsea? Let's talk about Chelsea.
Man.
Chelsea firing blanks at Bournemouth. Did Delap go off as well, injured?
Yeah.
Hey, Chelsea have had a stinker with the striker situation. I think about it every week. Every time I watch Chelsea play, I always think to myself, how have they had this stinker again with these lot? With players?
What should they have done with it in the summer, do you think? And what can they do with it?
A serious one. The same way with the defenders. Buy a serious defender.
But who? What about who?
Victor Osimhen. Maybe they should have been in for Gyökeres. Maybe they should have been in for, you know what I mean? Like, there's the strikers. Chelsea.
Yeah. You can't say but who when the other option is Liam Delap.
It's Delap. And Guy. Nah, man, come on.
We already had Guy from the year prior.
Okay, fine. But like Gittins, you're buying. They're spending money. They're putting money in the basket. So it's not
like when you deep it, yeah. Enzo Maresca got Chelsea into the Champions League, and they gave him Gittins, Garnacho.
No, they've mugged
these are like the signings. That's like, we weren't in the Champions League, so we didn't have the pool to get the big names.
Yeah.
Bruh. We're in the UCL. What the hell are we doing? What the
hell? That's mental, you know. Liam Delap from Ipswich is crazy.
Yeah.
I think this Chelsea versus Bournemouth game, it was everything you expected 0-0 to be. It was boring. It was dull. There was just nothing. Chelsea have a real problem with the forwards having just like a lack of X factor. We missed Moises Caicedo. I mean, it says everything about how important I've been telling you guys Caicedo is. That the 2 games he's been out, one of them we get absolutely smoked by Leeds, and the next one, we're horrible against Bournemouth. So yeah, Chelsea's shape and identity has had to change, and I don't know if it's had to because it's a necessity or Maresca just loves to tinker, but in midfield he went with Reece James and Enzo Fernandez. He didn't opt to play Andre Santos, which I think was a big mistake, a big mistake. Not because, in fact, that's not even the main mistake, but it was one of the mistakes. He also has this obsession with playing Cole Palmer off the left. I don't get that at all. Like, we all know Cole Palmer, he's either a right winger or a number 10. So normally he plays in the number 10, but drifts to the right. For some reason, he likes to have Cole Palmer drifting off the left, which doesn't suit his creative play. This is a guy who just came back from injury, first start, and he was poor. He was very, very poor. But also, the angles don't help him. That's not where he wants the ball. That's not where that's not where he's most dangerous. So it just doesn't make sense. And he puts Enzo on the other side. So they play opposite sides, which makes no sense to me, because when you look at how teams build up and how important it is, Chelsea's build up, is normally strongest on the right, because we'll have Reece James and Neto or Estevao, and that will be comfortable. On the left, there was a great partnership that's being formed between Cucurella and Enzo, where they were very good together against Arsenal, very good together against what's that team? Barcelona. And they've just forged that relationship. I genuinely forgot. They forged that relationship, and then he just throws it out the window and removes them. So we're playing this game that is so strategic. Like, Enzo wants us to play in such a way that is like, there's so many patterns of play. When a player gets the ball, it's not like think ingenuity, how can I beat the player that's behind me? It's patterns. It's, my fullback's here, my midfielder's here. I know the pattern. I know where I'm supposed to play. And I think that's why we do so well against the better teams, because we're so well organized in those moments. However, when you're playing Bournemouth, you just need a bit of freedom. Your players should be better than that.
Thank God for a good finish It is 3-1 Manchester United. Mason Mount.
Hey.
Game over.
Your squeaky bum time earlier.
No. Very, very good cross from Bruno. But again, I was just like, these guys are going to score. Wolves were playing about in the middle, trying to do the tiki-taka passing. Like, it was just all over. And then we just intercepted.
Wait,
they were broken lines.
Wolves were trying to do their what?
Tiki-taka. It was tiki-taka.
I
Just trying to
like
pass
this.
to the... Yeah, I know.
Guys,
But yeah, no, it was Bruno should have Bruno should have finished earlier. Oh, okay, he's not offside. Okay, I thought it was someone else. But yeah, no, Mount, good pass from Bruno.
I'm telling you now, he will not make. He will not.
Bruno
Yeah,
gets
Mason Mount
assist,
3.
man.
But yeah, Mason Mount easy finish 3-1.
Rob Edwards will not make February, guys. I'm telling you.
No, it won't. It won't. It was a horrendous career move.
He can't do it, mate. He cannot.
They're probably going to get some random pros.
Amorim breathes a sigh of relief. And he's like, he's survived another week, guys. It's very annoying.
The whole league does.
Yeah, man. Look, Luke Litter's in the crowd, so there you go. There's your Sky Sports moment.
Big up the Luke Litter. But yeah, what we've seen going back to Chelsea. What we've seen from Chelsea after that Arsenal game is just a crashing back down to earth and reality. And we've said it in the group chat a couple of times, but you see who the big boys are in December. It separates the men from the boys, as always. And Chelsea have gone into 2 winnable games and performed absolutely horribly and left with 1 point. So the problem that Maresca has to solve, because he did this last season. We lost to Ipswich and Everton and these stupid games, Fulham, I think, in the December period. He needs to figure out how to get these boys motivated and how to play when we're not playing under the bright lights, when it's not all eyes on me. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if me and Peter think the same. Peter, I felt like your brain was swirling. So Oscar, do you remember about 4 episodes ago, yeah, when you said something to the effect of, what did you say? You said something to the effect of, like, Chelsea lose these these are dumb games. Chelsea lost. Chelsea should be a lot closer to. Chelsea should be level on points with Arsenal. Is what you said, right?
Yeah.
And I was incensed.
Yeah.
I give you Chelsea. So I give you Arsenal. I give you Leeds. I give you Bournemouth. In those 3 games, where you've seen a red card, where you've seen a stupid defeat, and when you've seen a lack of cutting edge. This is why.
No, I think my point on that day was completely misunderstood, and I think what I was getting at is that when we play, one of the games we lost, for example, was Brighton at home. Yeah, Chelsea played well. We were comfortable. We were 1-0 up, and we made a mistake. Yeah, we made a mistake and got.
I just thought the end result was like 4-3 or something, or 3-2.
No. Brighton at home, we lost. I think it was 2-1 or 3-1. But
3-1,
we had
3-1.
Basically, we were in control and we had a man sent off. So I say, like, bro, if there was one mistake we just didn't make, we would have won that game. Do you know what I mean? And we should have won that game. When I look at Leeds and Bournemouth, I'm not sat here telling you we should have won those games because we played horribly. We turned up poor. We were poor. Like, it's not that was the distinction between the two. So yeah, it wasn't me trying to just say, oh, we should have won this game. That I get what you think I meant, but it's more frustration with my team as to why they can't get it right. But yeah, no, we're left in a real dilemma because Delap was offering nothing up top, but now he's gone. We've just got Joao Pedro to play in that position, and now whoever else that can play thereafter is either Mark Guiu, who's just not good enough, or a makeshift Neto as the striker. So December is just going to be really long for me. I don't normally you want the games coming thick and fast, but I don't really want to watch this. Like the attack is so lackluster.
That's how I felt on Saturday, Oscar. I felt the same way, exact same way. Miserable.
My only hope is that Cole Palmer can get back to form.
And he missing midweek.
Sorry?
Ain't Cole Palmer missing midweek? That's what I saw read. Yeah.
Because he's coming back from injury. I think they've asked him not to travel midweek, and then he's going to play on the weekend. But and then, and also let me see Cole Palmer and Esteban on the same pitch.
Wow,
how about that?
It's only happened for it's only happened for like 12 minutes this season. They've both been on the pitch in the same, and half of that was like the 5 minutes they were on the pitch together at Old Trafford before Esteban got hooked.
It was magical though, wasn't it? It was good when it lasted. Would you? So, with regard to the striker solution, I'm not sure if you're able to sort of go out and spend big bucks. What are you saying for Emmanuel Omega? Like, from what you've seen of him, do you feel like there's someone who's ready to sort of come in and add right off the bat? Or do you think you can maybe do a bit more seasoning out of Strasbourg?
I think, yeah, more seasoning.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's annoying to me because, like, the striker thing is just the movement in front of goal needs to be A1 to play at Chelsea. To play at Chelsea, you're up top against two centre backs.
Well, at the top level. Yeah, the top level. Yeah.
You've got to stretch them, and you've got to do more. And bro, this Delapue doesn't do anything. Guiu, same. I want someone that can occupy centre backs. Like, and we're just not going to get that.
I know we said at the start of the season numbers don't count this much nowadays in football, but given number 9 is crazy.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Simply because, first of all,
that's supposed to be your guy. That's supposed to be your guy. That is how I feel.
If you look historically at the number 9 at Chelsea, that's
that's a point. That's a point of challenge.
Yeah. So it's not one of them numbers really.
Did Khalid Belarus have it? Or was it Steve Tidwell?
Both of them.
Oh my word!
Both of them. So yeah. There's that, man. Disgusting.
Is that? Oh mate.
Where to next, Pete?
We can go elsewhere in the Prem. You guys have been sensationally quick, which is what we love to see. So elsewhere in the Premier League, if the app would let me get there. So we did Everton, Arsenal, we did Chelsea. Everton 3, Nottingham Forest 0. I love the fact that Mr. Sean Dyche got pumped by Everton. Everton. Gotta love that. 3-0, good solid victory. Everton went up to 5th, guys, on the Saturday. They went up to 5th in the league.
Yeah,
this
but
league,
look at the league. Look at the league.
It's finished. By the way, it's finished because I'm seeing teams. I'm seeing people.
It's
climb, and I'm like, nah, this is not right. This is. Not
it's like
right.
4 points between 4th and 12th.
It's not. It's nuts.
Horrible.
Manchester City 3-0 winners against Sunderland, as we said. Good stuff there from Ruben Diaz, Foden, Vardiol. Sunderland went down to 10 men as well.
Excellent stuff from Diaz.
Say again?
Excellent stuff from Diaz. What a hit.
It was.
Shades of company, mate.
Yeah, shades of company, definitely.
Also, Shirky, I was just seeing little clips here and there. I didn't actually watch the 90 minutes. I was seeing little clips of here and there, Ray and Shirky. Was he saying to start to light it up, or is it just moments?
Let's see, because they got midweek. Because it's like Peter said, while City are there, it's still iffy. It's not full gear City.
That's a great question. Who's City got in the Champions League? That's a great question.
Well, like Club Bruges or Young Boys or something. I don't know.
We got Bruges. I told you, I'm there, bro.
That's why it was in my head. Fair enough. Yeah.
Let's see. Wednesday night.
The first thing that came to mind.
They're away to Real Madrid.
Oh yes, because this is Chabi's do or die game, according to the Spanish Twitter.
Pep Guardiola.
That club is so volatile, man. You can't. If you sneeze twice, your job's under threat. Real Madrid don't ramp, man.
They don't play.
In fact, people are not paying attention, but Kylian Mbappe is killing it at the minute.
Oh, he's killing it. When he said, "This is my Real Madrid," I said, "That is an egomaniac."
I love it.
That's what the best players are. That's what Salah is as well.
Exactly. Ask Michael Jordan. Newcastle United 2, Burnley 1. Newcastle United 2, Burnley 1. Superb free goal from the corner flag from one Bruno Guimaraes. Tottenham Hotspur 2-0 win against Brentford. Frank needed that win. He needed that win.
He needed that win.
Lose to Brentford at home. He couldn't survive. We spoke about Leeds, Liverpool 3-0. Brighton 1, West Ham 1. By the way, Super Sunday was a stink of the highest
scam.
Everybody had to go and watch the F1.
Biggest scam.
They did it for the F1. They said, "Go guys."
Peter, did I watch football on Sunday?
Absolutely not. Did you think I did? Absolutely not.
That was Super Sunday. That was just Sunday.
That was just a Sunday. Here's a bog standard Sunday, mate.
Below bog standard. Brighton, West Ham, was it? Fulham and
Fulham
and Spurs
home to Palace.
Palace,
So, a couple of things, right? Tottenham Hotspur. How many home games? You know, it's nice December. There's a lot of calendar. What's it called? There's a lot of calendar year stats, right? How many games? How many home games do you think Tottenham have won in 2025?
4.
Anybody else?
To be double digits.
Anybody else want to hazard a guess?
No,
I'm gonna say 10.
double digits. That's way too kind.
10.
Oscar?
All comps, or just Premier League.
That's a good question. I think it's the league. We'll give them grace.
Then it's lower. Then it is definitely lower.
What are you saying?
6.
9.
See, that's how I know this is what you guys think about Tottenham Hotspur every single year. That's how I know. AD's the only one that's correct. 4 games. They won their 4th game of the year in the Premier League on Saturday.
Oh my God.
Sensational. Crystal Palace, in terms of the calendar year, Crystal Palace have won the most away games in the Premier League. Shout out to Palace. They're 4th in the league, aren't they now?
Glasgow ball, man.
Glasgow ball.
And also, I know Forest shafted them, but that's a real opportunity for another cup back to back.
Yeah. The only problem is that they can't seem to get a win after they've played a European game. They can't strap one together.
It makes sense.
Like the United
it's
game,
their first time, though. First time.
When Palace played United, I thought there's a banana skin potential. Let's have a look. And Palace were awful against Man United. They were awful.
Remember, we only played that game at 12 just because they were in the Europa League, and that's a farce in itself. So there we go.
I know they're probably down. Actually, no. Let's not get into allegations, but I'm gonna say they're probably down the right wing back, but let's leave that.
Hey, we'll leave that for a little bit.
Yeah, those were the results elsewhere in the Premier League. Shall we? Oh, where am I? Shall we get into the goal of the week? Tottenham coming like a broth when he can smash. It's goal of the week. Bruno Guimaraes scored from the corner flag.
It was a very good goal.
And he scored a good one in midweek.
I can't lie. The only goal that I saw this week came all the way from South America. Who remembers Gazprom's finest, Hulk? The free kick that he scored. The free kick that he scored was nuts. Was Puskas worthy?
You see, no, you don't deserve Puskas. You don't deserve recognition. He's a coward, bro.
No, do you know what? He's a massive mainland.
He ducks mainland Europe for his whole career. Don't want to hear about him no more.
Also, he was married, right?
I don't want to get into domestics here. That's not part of the program.
You just saying what happened.
You started it.
I said he scored a good goal. That is what I said.
He's just a FIFA 12 legend.
Married.
He was mental for Zenit.
He was. Like
Solomon Rondon.
He was married, right? So Hulk was married, had kids, right? And so did let's say the brother or sister-in-law of his wife also had kids. And then he goes and marries one of those kids.
Crazy thing.
So technically he married his niece.
Something like that. Crazy.
Let's move.
Wait.
I like that's landed. I like that's just landed.
I thought it was like he married like a stepdaughter. It was a niece.
It might even be that. It was something. It was something like that.
It was so basically like his wife's like say sister had a kid.
Yeah.
Right? Had a kid.
Oh yeah.
And then he married a kid. Do you know how outrageous that is?
Yeah, but Brazilians are sick though. I can't lie.
Yeah, they are not. They're not well. They're not well.
They're promiscuous people.
They don't last past 30, man.
Bro, I saw Ronaldinho at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I said, Lord of
a new cameo. 77.
Is that another one where he scores a bender against Wolves? Is there going to be another one of those?
Oh, he's on for Casemiro, which is good because that means I'm not seeing Ugarte today. Thank God.
I bet they should have made Napoli make a play.
Yeah, crazy behavior.
Bracken said, what kind of sweet home Alabama crap is on?
Sweet home Alabama.
You know what? There's some states I will never visit.
Brazil you have to go to.
Huh?
You have to go to Brazil.
No way.
I said states.
No way.
I said states in America because he said sweet home Alabama. I said there's some states I'll never visit. Alabama's one of them. Brazil. No.
With a man wearing a Texas hat trying to give you a back hat. No, I'll lose my mind.
Man, look at so Jim Duggan, bro.
Bro, look at that freaking Mr. Burns, some scrawny old man in the Texas hat. Do me a favor.
Well, thank you.
Do me a favor. Blow him away. Pause. Pause.
That's a warning. That's a warning, guys.
Pause. I meant, ow.
What's happening here?
Goal of the week, guys. Come on. Goal of the week. Come on.
I've got two.
Yeah, go for it.
Matty Cash was a great finish.
Kashalevsky, yeah.
Excellent finish, man.
Yeah, good
on
finish.
On the drop,
finish.
on literally touchdown. Bam.
Oh, David Raya.
Oh, yeah. Harry Wilson, yeah.
Oh, Harry Wilson.
Very good goal.
Harry Wilson's done it again. He's done a blind this week. Yeah,
I think Ruben Diaz was quite special, and I think honourable mention Phil Foden because the flair from Ryan Shirky, the little a Rabona flick into a header. That's impressive.
Guys, pause here. There's VAR potential handball to Manchester for penalty to Manchester United. That's not handball. Even I'm saying that if that's given us handball, that's hard done by Wolves. But there's a potential penalty to Manchester United.
Oh, by the way,
the arm is down here, like literally down here. Like I'm trying to. Do you know the video when the guy says, "And I swung"? that's how low his hand is, and it's hit him, and it's hit him, and it's natural. Has the referee given it? I can't hear it. It's muted. He's speaking. Let's see what he says.
After review,
number 7.
All of them are Northern. It's a freaking plot, man.
Hey, speaking of Wolves defenders, yeah. What happened to that? Remember that mascara bloke, that gross
and it's a penalty to Manchester United. I think.
Ben.
No. Even I said that's not a penalty. I'm like that's hard done by.
Was it Totti? Was it a black guy?
Totti, you know.
Or Agbadu, maybe.
Number 15. I don't want to butcher his name.
Was it Mascara? You see?
Yeah. I didn't want to butcher his name.
That's him. He wrote Gabriel Jesus. Was it game week 1 last season?
Yeah. Season before, I think. Was it?
Yeah.
Guys, like I'm being dead serious. That's not a penalty. If you see the replay, Wolves have been severely hard.
Who's the ref?
I don't know. I don't care about them anymore. They're all the same to me.
Whilst that's happening, Harry Wilson is the goal of the week. Player of the week?
Can I say, and I know it's not Premier League, player of the week goes to Neymar. Player of the week goes to Neymar.
Why?
Man has a torn meniscus. The doctors have advised him to not play football. Santos on the brink of relegation. He ignores doctor advices, scores a hat-trick in the first game, assists twice in the second game, and saves Santos from relegation in the Brazil League.
Fair.
4-1 Manchester. 4-1 Manchester United, by the way. So there you go.
Who scored?
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno would be penalty.
No Cunha goal.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh.
Man, it's
I said mind games.
he scored once.
Yeah, so for me, honestly, what he did, fair play. No, so my play of the week goes to Neymar Jr.
Neymar's a good shout. What say the rest of you?
I think in the Arsenal game, I was very, very impressed by John McGinn. I thought he was fantastic. Should have won man of the match. And then I also thought Ryan Cherky was special.
Guys, I wish you were seeing this. There's a bigger than average guy. I just literally from a Wolves fan.
What's up?
He's he's protesting. He's sitting on the advertisement boards with his back to himself, and the board looks like it's about to fall over. I won't lie to you.
Do you know how much revenue has been lost in that moment?
He's
been told to get off. He's been told to get off.
If the clip goes viral, that whoever's got that ad at that time, they're very happy.
Maybe so. I like what Mira's done here. Lando Norris, Formula 1 world champion. Oh, yeah. Love Liverpool.
Wow. Oh, you won. Boo-hoo. We'll forget next year.
Sorry?
This is a football show. This is a football show.
Mr. Mellon. Oh, by the way, Oscar.
Yeah.
Random one. It was a lot.
Why are you bringing him on? They're bringing on
Boo.
Why? You don't need to bring him on.
Oscar, random one. This is innocuous.
Wait, hold on.
Do you remember?
Do you ever interrupt Top 4 podcast to tell us Dorgu's coming on?
Yeah.
I will do it. I will do it.
Do you remember the reverse ball John McGinn plays to Matty Cash?
I think so. Yeah.
It was incredible. And then Matty Cash, he hoofs it into the stand. McGinn was hooping, man. Ridiculous.
Well, I thought McGinn was going to start slowing down, bro. This guy, he's coming for the World Cup, bro. He's
ready, man. The Iron Brew's coursing through his veins. Tielemans as well. We're talking about Aston Villa players. Tielemans was good.
But
I was annoyed that he was starting. I was like,
Rodgers was good as well, actually.
I think Rodgers beat it out. I thought he had a great 60 minutes and then it was done.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so he's the player of the week. Is it Neymar?
I'm giving it to Neymar.
Ryan Cherky, guys.
Nah. He didn't save City from relegation. No. When the doctors told him no.
I didn't watch it.
When the doctors said no, who steps up? There we go.
Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of football. This week.
I'll tell you what. I'll go McGinn, man. I think McGinn was good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's vote. Was McGinn's Villa's best player?
Yeah, definitely.
No, there's a couple to pick from. Tielemans was good.
There's a good couple to pick from. Yeah. I can't decide. I really can't decide.
Come on,
I'm struggling big time. Trossard. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't decide.
Stop doing that.
Oscar.
It's democracy. Make your point.
But Oscar, Trossard gave us the best 8 minutes of our lives. He was electric.
Of my life, anyway.
Man comes off the pitch and then he's subbed off. Well, I was told this is abhorrent. It can't ever be done. Now it's player of the week.
Injured.
No.
He changed the game and got injured and left.
What's that rock t-shirt? Arrive, kick ass, leave.
Leave. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna go McGinn. I'm gonna go John McGinn.
Yeah.
Okay, McGinn.
Yeah, McGinn definitely.
Let's go.
McGinn yeah, definitely.
Team of the week.
Leeds.
No. It is Aston Villa. Big
Guys,
win. 3 points out.
If we're including midweek, they've beaten Chelsea. Against Liverpool.
If we include midweek.
If we are including midweek, it's a compelling. compelling story.
Villa, however, did come from behind and beat Brighton 4-3.
They did.
They did.
No, but Leeds have been tremendous this week.
And also, I'll tell you what, I know we don't do this, but if we're going for manager of the week, Daniel Fark, because apparently he was
he was about to be fired.
Yeah, he was literally told.
But why would he be getting fired at Leeds? They're not even in the relegation zone.
No, they didn't want him to take him up, bro. They didn't even want him to take him up.
Strange.
No, but then again, he's always got relegated. I don't think I've ever seen him survive.
Is that what it is? We should do a manager of the week, though. I think that should be added to this award.
I don't think
that's too complicated.
That can go to the lower parts of that can go to the lower parts of the top four parliament. That needs a few votes there.
Lower part. It's because you lot ain't tacticos like me and AD, bro. You don't want to just.
I wish I was on your level, bro.
Just watch highlights. Did you see his football? Did you see his football?
Why am I going to
Oscar, 8 minutes? 8 minutes. You won't see a better 8 minutes than that. I'll tell you that right for the season.
You'll be hard pressed.
Go look at Trossard's compilation of 2025. It's sensational.
No, but Peter, guess what? Calafiori will be 8 yards behind him and they can't find him. Oh, Peter, I can't remember. Do you remember the reverse ball we played away at Sunderland? I can't remember it. I just remember being astounded. What was it?
Yeah, it was Sunderland. It was Sunderland away.
I can't remember. I just remember he done it and I was like, whoa, that's quality.
Yeah. Oh, Trossard, he's so good. He's so technically wicked. I love him.
He's so good, but he's so crap.
Go watch his reverse pass. Watch his match against Fulham away in 22-23 season.
What?
We wiped the floor with Fulham in the first half. We were 3-0 up. Guys, Trossard came to the pitch and said, "This is my land." He bossed it. Man said like someone owed him money. Team of the week, I'm going Leeds.
But are we not applying Oscar's rule? You can't apply. Come back from down to draw. Or you're applying that rule?
Yeah, man. It's Leeds United.
Because they're not here for the comeback. Like when my
they pumped Chelsea, bro.
There's two like evenly matched teams, and it'll be like Fulham versus West Ham. One team will be 3-0, and the comeback will be 4-3. And it's like,
okay, so there's exceptions to the rule. Okay.
Yeah. There's got to be. Yeah, Leeds, man. Credit.
That's fine. I'm happy to give it to Leeds.
Like if Liverpool were 3-0 down to Leeds and then they won,
no chance.
That's the thing. Right. Chelsea are lucky that game was midweek, because had that been on the weekend and we had to do a pod Monday, Chelsea were about to get dressed.
No. There's one thing I need Oscar to do. Tosin Adebayo, go for it.
Hey. Uncle Tosin. Guys, I like he's an uncle, by the way. I didn't know he was. But Chelsea call him Unc.
No, he's a legit uncle as well.
He's 28.
I was just saying, I did not know Chelsea fans called him Unc until this week.
His brother's baby mum was chasing him for alimony.
Bro, he's 28.
True story.
He's making GCSE mistakes at 28. Big man, sort your life out. Before the game, yeah, I saw the lineup and I tweeted, Tosin should not be starting Premier League games for Chelsea. That was the first thing I tweeted. Yeah.
Wow.
And he goes on to cost the team 3 separate occasions. The man is sickening. I never want to see him start for Chelsea in an important game. He is crap by himself. And not only is he crap, he has this osmosis thing where he makes everyone else crap as well. He makes Chalobah bad. He makes Badiashile bad. He makes Gusto bad. He creates chaos.
Oscar, did I used to do that? Squadron Mustafi. Like, Arsenal fans used to be nervous going into games and it'll fester and it'll rub off on the guy next to him. Yeah.
Do you know there's 2 times where a ball goes into the penalty area and it's the time when I feel like my insides are going to come out my rear. And it's when people like Almunia are in goal, Fesney in goal, Mustafi, Socrates, and David Luiz. And I'll add Johan Giroud in that as well. Those are the only times, and early Koscielny as well. Those are the times when I used to think, like I'm bricking it right now, literally.
For me, I had that with Kepa. Oh my gosh!
At 2025 Canate to that, please. Bloody
I'm a bit confused, guys. It's 4-1, and the refs added 9 minutes of added time.
What are you
I don't
confused
know
about?
why. Why is it 9 minutes?
Because it's been 9 minutes of stoppage.
Not Oscar. Peter, it hasn't.
How do you know? You don't watch the game like that.
Mercy for Wolverhampton.
I've been watching. I have been watching the game. Like, how do you mean? How do I know? I have watched minute 1 to minute 90.
So they've made up 9 minutes.
Not...
You think they've just made up 9 minutes?
Listen,
That's
5 at best. 5 at best. 9 at 4-1. Come on,
There's
now,
been
Pete.
how many substitutions? They're 30 seconds each, right?
Now, Pete, you're taking the piss. Pete, stop.
Bellegarde went down. How long was Bellegarde said this before?
Rubinho, take it from a guy.
That was first half.
Take it. Take it from a guy who's got VAR in his ear every match day. Trust me, I hear these men count these things. Every substitution is 30 seconds. Every stopping play they add, they say how many seconds it was. Every goal is seconds. Every goal kick is seconds.
Really?
Yeah. Fouls, stoppages, they add them. They say that's 45 there, Chris. You know what I mean?
I don't know if this will work. Do you think like if a ball's out of play, we should just stop the clock?
If you make football 60 minutes, yes.
Why?
Because
rugby. On average, the ball's on the pitch for 65 seconds. Minutes, sorry. On average. Joke, bro. I can't be sitting here doing NFL times. We'll be doing NFL times for Premier League matches. We can't do that.
If you go to Brentford, you won't be finishing at 3 o'clock till like 7. Crazy thing, man.
Exactly. It's like that. Okay. Team of the week. Leeds, right? Yeah, Leeds.
Yeah, we'll give it to Leeds.
Who's not that guy?
We'll give it to Leeds. There's a few.
Can I start? Can I go first?
Let's read. Let it out.
Let's read. Look at it. He says.
Oh, God knows.
Go.
All right.
Guys, over the weekend, I watched a 4-part documentary.
Oh God.
Called The Reckoning. Executive produced by 50 Cent. Detailing the life and times of
50 Cent. Oh my God.
Of Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka
one more,
Brother Love,
aka Brother Love.
Okay, and one more, aka. There's one more.
What's the other one?
Just Diddy. It was just Diddy for a little while.
Do you remember the song? Diddy Dirty Money?
Yeah, Diddy.
The
I
is Diddy.
Guys, he spelled Diddy did in that song. It's
I know.
outrageous behavior. It's outrageous behavior, and he got away with that. Oh,
I mean, but for the sounds of it, he got away with a lot.
Listen, he Teflon Don, mate. I'll tell you that right now.
Guys, have you guys seen this documentary?
I haven't watched it.
I haven't
watched it fully.
I've just seen 50 Cent getting all the questions, and I'm like,
guys, watch the documentary because it will soon no longer be about 50 Cent. P. Diddy is one of the sickest human beings I've ever witnessed on film. This guy is abhorrent. He's up there with evil dictators, like no cap.
What is it? A thing of like? Are you saying like this is all real or is this alleged?
So
where are we at with it?
Yeah, like some things are alleged. Majority of it is alleged, but I have a brain in it. You take what you want from it. Here's what I think is true. Here's what I think isn't. And the overwhelming evidence stacked against you is that this man is a piece of garbage, like who should have been in jail from 92. So how he's still around in 2025
It's a mystery.
Is beyond, guys. He is the. Oh, there's so much I want to get into, but I genuinely want you guys to go and watch it because it details. Okay. Have you ever watched a 4-part documentary series? And the first thing I thought when it ended was, this should have been 6 episodes. It should have been longer. There were things they left out. How can somebody do a 4-episode documentary about how bad you are and they miss stuff out?
Crazy. Oscar, did I talk about?
No. Do you know? 50 is. Yes. I thought I was a hater. 50. Top tier. Top tier hater.
Did he buy the rights from Diddy's videographer?
Yes. Yeah. So Diddy was making a film about himself leading up to the trial. I think he was going to be like, if he won the trial, then he'd show the footage of how he was beating the case, sort of thing. But guess what? Typical Diddy fashion, he didn't actually pay the videographer, so there's bare footage. So when he went to trial,
him not paying stuff was insanity.
Yeah, but he's sick guy, sick in the head, absolute sick.
Damn.
On a Logan Paul team.
Yeah, I don't think we can get any better than that, if I'm honest. Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah. Now he needs his own mountain. I was gonna say something else, but I would have said that.
I know what you was gonna say, Adrian. I know exactly what you were gonna say.
Out of curiosity, what was I gonna say?
Something in the middle of the ocean.
No, I was gonna say he needed his own rock, but crazy thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So
crazy thing. Man. Like, you know, there's Mount Rushmore. He needs his own in Colorado or something.
Yeah, outrageous behavior, man.
Yeah, but Brack said Diddy was a sick individual, absolutely disgusting. I think it's worth a watch, especially for you, Pete, because obviously we grew up listening to a lot of the bad boy artists, and there's a lot of stuff I learned. Obviously, I was too young for the whole Tupac. So, game done.
Full time at Molineux, Manchester United 4, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1.
Sensational scenes, Jeff.
Good result, though. 4-1 is
result.
Worst team in the league, man. Worst team in the league.
Man United give them 4. We need to give them 8.
You got to play them. You know what I mean?
Worst team in the league. No, but when it comes to the whole Biggie and Tupac thing, I learned so much about the dynamic of that situation, and I was like, "Rah!" There was bare stuff I just didn't know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it was very informative from that perspective. So I would definitely say it's worth watching, and like you learn better. And then
yeah, I caught the last episode because Benita was watching it, was watching the whole thing, and I caught the last episode with her when I got back. And yeah, that was a bit intense still, with like Danity Kane and Diddy Dirty Money and all that kind of stuff. But then the court case, the funny thing is the jury is actually quite interesting to hear their points on things.
I hate it though, man. Well, basically, it essentially proves that like, the charges they caught Diddy on, it's like the least of his crimes. Like the stuff that he is guilty of, they didn't actually put him on trial for. So therefore, the jurors didn't have much to go off.
Yeah. Fair. No, fair. I will give that a
sick man.
I'll give it a Peggy Butch. I think that is that basically.
Yeah. Well, I've got one more. Not that guy.
Go for it quickly.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to. For those that hate on this man, I need you to apologize to one Giorgio Marchetti, who is the organizer of UEFA draws. Because what the heck happened on the weekend on the World Cup draw?
Whoa, Robin, that's a disgusting.
What the heck? What the heck happened?
Your case about the FIFA draw, we're all behind. We are all behind.
Why are you? I said those that. People hate on Giorgio Marchetti. I said you need to apologize.
And so they should.
Why?
And so
someone else being a criminal doesn't exonerate you from being a criminal.
No. He is the Don. He is the Don.
He's not the Don. He's that. We
Gives
got
you
Eric
1
Abigail
minute.
every year.
He
talking
gives-
about his
he
heart
gives-
surgery. I'm sick.
Yeah, but then he comes on, he says what the rules are, and he gets the draw on the way. Simple.
No, he doesn't. He pulls a pensioner from the 2004 Champions League final and talks about how they've survived cancer. I don't want to hear that. I'm here to watch the draw. Guys, can I tell you something, guys? Newsflash, yeah, newsflash. There's a comedy skit by Bill Burr, and he says this thing about he's sick to death of all these causes, and like we might do like a no room for racism or like breast cancer or something, or that kind of stuff, right? He's like, when I'm watching the football, I don't want to see nobody standing up with a pink ribbon to fight against breast cancer. Nobody cares. I'm here to watch the football. He goes, you're not watching a film in the cinema, and all of a sudden I need to stop you halfway through the film. Oh, by the way, I just want to let you know that I'm standing up for prostate cancer. Get the hell out of here. We're here to watch the product.
Hey, that's a bit crazy, Peter. I can't.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy. I'm not down for this woke 2026 woke nonsense.
Hey, if that gets clipped, hey,
I'm gonna keep it a stacked bundle, guys. Leave everything out of my sport. I've come to watch the football, the Formula One, the wrestling. I don't want to see pink ropes in November because there's Susan G. Coleman month. Get the hell out of here, man. Get out of here.
Crazy. But anywho, the World Cup draw took 2 hours.
Yes. No, your mate Donald Trump getting a pick.
Why is it? He is nowhere near my mate. That's the first thing.
No, guys, Donald Trump got
an inaugural
prize. An inaugural prize.
So what was it? The FIFA World Peace Prize.
Man said, I stopped the war between Rwanda and Congo. I'm gonna laugh, man. He's having a laugh. Guys, football is about to enter a new level of bent. I never thought there would be a worse man than Sepp Blatter. Gio Infantino is insane. Guys, FIFA's headquarters, one of FIFA's headquarters is in Trump Tower. Trump has come and received an award at the World Cup draw. Guys, do you hear what we're saying?
The inaugural Wisdom Award. Was it Wisdom or Peace?
I heard something.
No, it's a peace. It's the World Peace Award. It's basically the Nobel Peace Prize in FIFA.
Or FIFA.
No, guys, Ronaldo has got off a suspension because he visited Trump at the White House. Guys, this is outrageous behavior. The behavior is outrageous. So who's not that guy in this list? Robin Infantino. Robin Infantino, yeah.
Also, I think not that guy is everybody who watched it.
Oh, facts. Oscar, you know I didn't watch it now.
Facts. I did not watch it. I just saw Twitter and I said it's still going on.
I said to Ernest,
when it kicked off,
I was with Ernest on Friday. The draw started. I said, "Hang on." I said to Ernest, "I swear not everyone's qualified." He goes, "Yeah." I said, "What? So there's a draw where there's going to be just teams missing."
Yep, they're all in top 4. Or whatever.
This is what you call bet. You can't have a draw when the teams are not even qualified.
And then the other rule is that you can't draw against the same confederation except European teams. Huh?
we're like 32 of the 48, aren't we? There's bare of us. You can't avoid us, can you? I think that's mathematically.
No, but it came to like 7 p.m. and I was like, okay, let me see what England's got. And I'm like, no, they're still going.
Madness, utter madness. Right.
I saw Kevin Hart having a segment. I said, "What? I love Kevin Hart. What the hell does he have to do with football?"
My point exactly. Listen, I'm not just saying this for causes. I don't want to see a comedian I watch for comedy at the football talking nonsense. Get off the stage. Name America's 11. You couldn't name it. Get out of here, man. Anyway, let's go into the fixtures for the week. Going ahead.
We got some European football. The
Champions League. You've got Carrot against Olympiacos. You've got Bayern Munich against Sporting Club de Portugal. Atalanta, Chelsea, saucy stuff in Bergamo. Barcelona, Frankfurt, Inter Liverpool. Inter Milan, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Mo Salah's banned. He's banned from Milan.
Where he's banned. Monaco, Galatasaray, PSV, Atletico Madrid, Spurs, Slavia Prague, and Union Saint-Gilloise against Marseille. That will be a tasty affair with the fans. On the Wednesday night, Karabag, you got Ajax, Villarreal, Copenhagen, Athletic Club against Paris Saint-Germain, Leverkusen, Newcastle United, big game. Benfica, Napoli, Dortmund, Bodo Glimt, Club Rouge against Arsenal, Juventus, Paphos, Real Madrid, Manchester City. It's going to be saucy, guys. And then on the weekend, very quickly, Chelsea at home to Everton. No 12:30 kickoff. Annoyingly. Liverpool at home to Brighton at 3 o'clock. Burnley. So they hang on. Chelsea, Everton, 3 o'clock.
Liverpool, Brighton. Liverpool, Brighton has to be on TV. If this is Mo Salah's last, if this is Mo Salah's last night, on the same night that John Cena retires, this is Mo Salah.
He won't be there.
The last time is now. More than ever.
Guess what's on TV? Burnley at home to Fulham is the 5:30. Sky needs to go in the bin, giving me 280 games of nonsense. Then I think it's on TNT. I'm not sure if it's on Sky TNT, but 8 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday. Arsenal Wolves, annoying. Sunday, it's Palace at home to Man City, Forest at home to Spurs, Sunderland at home to Newcastle, West Ham at home to Villa, and the 4:30 Super Sunday is Brentford Leeds. Guys, Sky needs to go in the bin. This is what they were serving up with these extra games. They're giving us these dishes.
I think we've got another Monday Night Football, don't we?
I don't think so. Do we? Let me check Monday. We do. Manchester United again.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I think that we got like 3 Monday nights in a row, something like that. I don't know.
Man United at home to Bournemouth. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm loving this.
It seems the Premier League just wants me to suffer on this podcast. I don't know why.
There you go. It does indeed. It does indeed. That wraps up this week's Top 4 podcast, guys. You lot have been sensational. We will be back next Monday, live from Old Trafford. Man United at home to Bournemouth. And a bumper week of European football and Premier League football on the weekend. Guys, until next time, we are out. Peace.
Peace.